And good morning from the Arapaho Glacier Trail. I started at Rainbow Lakes campground this morning. Kind of hiked through the dark there for a little bit, trying to chase the sunrise. And now we've broken Treeline and about to get up and over that big bad boy there. I believe that's Caribou Mountain. So the trailhead starts about 10,000 feet. We're going to hit a high of about 12,700 on the trail. And if we so desire, once we get over to the South Arapaho Peak area and glacier, we could summit South Arapaho Peak, which is a 13er, about 13.7 I believe. So a couple of high points on the trail. But you know, just out here enjoying a beautiful morning. No clouds in sight so far, so that's a good sign for later on, because this trail is very exposed. But yeah, let's get on the trail, keep moving. We got a lot of climbing to do here. Sitting here in the wind shelter of South Arapaho Peak and the Arapaho Glacier. Beautiful day up here. Wow. It's been windy the whole time, so it probably isn't going to be any audio for the previous video up until this point. But yeah, the sun's nice and warm right here. It's been really cold with the wind. But we made it. We got up here to the South Arapaho Peak and Glacier. Amazing views, but there are some clouds building off to the west, so we probably don't have a whole lot of time we can hang. I'm sitting here trying to refuel, get some lunch in me, hydrate, and just kind of rest. That was a fairly brutal climb getting up here. Wow. But good trail nonetheless. Beautiful place. This is kind of in between. The 4th of July trail is off behind me here, and on the other side there is what is known as the Boulder Watershed. That's off limits to hiking, so the next point that you could get to would be over there on the Niwot Ridge and you know, Lake Isabel and Long Lake and Mount Audubon and everything beyond that to the north. But yeah, this is it's a beautiful area. I mean, you get views down into the Boulder Watershed, but you know, like you said, there's no access, so you can look, but you can't touch. I guess that's a way of putting it. But yeah, beautiful area, nice trail. Been up here before, but we came up through the 4th of July trailhead, so never climbed across Caribou Mountain there, and that's quite the hike up. Beautiful, about 12,700 I believe is the peak across there. It kind of dips in and out of 12.5, 12.3, 12.7, but nice trail, very exposed though, so I think our time is probably going to be limited up here. But yeah, great trail, beautiful day in Colorado. Love the alpine. Little tour before heading back down. Obviously south of Arapaho Peak and the glacier. But on the other side to the south, equally a wonderful destination. And you can get there from here, or you can come up 4th of July. Diamond Lake down below. We've definitely done that one before. That's the Boxer Mountain. We came over that ridge and dropped down into Diamond Lake not too long ago. But following it up to the right, you got Neva and Dorothy. Caribou Lake are on the other side of the ridge here. You can't see them, they're out of sight, but just a lot of fantastic destinations in this area that you can hike to. Day hike, overnight hike, multi-day hike. You know, you can come up from the other side of the divide, from Grand Lake side, you can come up from the Denver side. It's just so many directions and places you can discover out here. Arapaho Pass is kind of a junction of 4 trails, so it's like a hiker highway out here. You get to this junction and you just have so many different places you can go. But alright, seeing those clouds build behind South Arapaho Peak there, and that's our signal to move along. We got quite a few miles to go to get back below Treeline. This is very exposed, not the place you want to be in a storm. So here we go. This high shelf up here reminds me a lot of the shelf on the Colorado Trail before you drop down onto Snow Mesa, and you get down to Lake City from there. Pretty cool, these high exposed alpine areas that just kind of level off and shoot across the top for easy travel, but big views nonetheless. Very exposed, but it's the alpine. Beautiful up here. Love this stuff. Wow, I don't feel so bad. A group of hikers is going all the way to Caribou Lake. Man, full packs coming up this trail. Ouch. And it's the payoff, no doubt. They definitely got a payoff coming up here. It's all downhill, you know. They're gonna hit the south Arapaho Peak and Glacier there, and probably take a nice little break, and then it's all downhill, a little uphill to Arapaho Pass, and then downhill down to Caribou Lake. That's definitely a great backpacking destination. Good luck to them. Not sure if you can see the trail across the way there or not, but again, talking about the Colorado Trail earlier, there's a area there that man, you get up there in the alpine area, it's just before the high point, and gosh man, there's just areas on the CT where you're hiking, you know, up here in the alpine 13,000 feet for quite a distance. And you know, you can always see the trail. You're always like, oh man, do I really want to see that? It's like, that's so far away, and you know, I got to get over there. And you know, and then sometimes, oh man, you see it rise up over the next ridge, and you're like, oh no, I got to climb that. But hey, it's all nice, you know, it's beautiful. You're tired and you're looking to get miles in and get to your camp, you know. It's hard. I mean, there's nothing about romanticizing that trail whatsoever, or even this one for that matter. You know, hiking in these areas, it's tough, it's hard, but there's such big payoffs, you know. It's beautiful. You know, you got to earn the right to be up here, really. But all right, let's keep moving.